I've been an artist most of my life. I started out at like 5, wanting to be a Disney World animator. I used to pause the VCR and sit there a couple feet from the TV and sketch out the characters. I'd push pause. My mom would yell at me because I was going to ruin the tape. But as I got older, I didn't do any art. I didn't do art for like any of my 20s. And a couple of years ago, I joined the matriarch community. It's an Indigenous group out of Oklahoma City, and there's a Tulsa chapter. And we did a ribbon skirt class. And I had never sewn before, but I liked it. And I decided that my research that I do, I could incorporate into my art. OCO, my name is Jennifer Thiessen, and I'm a Cherokee artist. I started entering Cherokee art shows in 2016. Since I started in 2016, it's been pretty much every year I've been entering pieces. I never got any recognition, for my art until I started doing the textiles, and then especially when I started incorporating research and history and putting that out there on display, that I really got recognition and noticed for it. Last year, I won the grand prize for the Homecoming Art Show from my dress, Oklahoma Sisters. It's a full-length dress that I made with a sash. The sash features names of women and adolescent girls who have gone missing from Oklahoma in the last year of when the dress was made. So 2019, early to 2020. And the dress itself, the body of the dress, have names of women in North America all over that were murdered from 1900 forward, with their names, how old they were when they died, and the year they were found. Being a Cherokee that grew up at large in Oklahoma, but pretty removed from the Cherokee community, art has been a way for me to become a member of the community, not just a citizen of the tribe. I think people, when they see art, it makes them think, and I'd like for them to think about serious topics, real topics. It gets old listening to talking heads on the TV, and I think through art and expressing history in a way that crosses those boundaries of partisan or class or race divide, it's a unifying, I believe. I think art unifies people and is a good vehicle to put out the message, and in an interesting way. I want to make my dresses aesthetically pretty to look at, and at the same time teach something. As it was with COVID, I was sitting on my couch watching on my iPad. I had been in at least 5 or 6 of the different Cherokee art shows at that point and never had anything. And then when Callie said, grand prize, Oklahoma Sisters, I was just elated. I couldn't believe it. I started crying, and I felt so humbled, and it was so exciting. I couldn't, and it's changed the trajectory of my artist career, and it's given me opportunities that I would have never had otherwise. So it's been really a rewarding journey the last 2 years.